Toni is known as the Lifequake Doctor, and she is often called upon by broadcast and print media as the change management expert. Now today, Dr. Toni Ghilardi is going to talk to us about what she calls Abbondanza, the 7 secrets that she learned from her Italian grandmother for thriving no matter what life throws at you. So I'd like you to join me in welcoming the beautiful, the talented, and the incredibly wise Dr. Toni Ghilardi. So, when you hear the word Abbondanza, what comes to mind? Anybody?
Abundance.
Abundance, okay?
Food.
Food. What else? Magic.
Pleasure.
Pleasure.
Life.
Life.
Italy.
Italy. Very good. So Abbondanza means more than it is literally translated. In Italian, the word, yes, it means literally abundance. But for Italians, it means so much more. It means generous spirit in everything you do. I started studying the neuroscience of change mastery a number of years ago. I wrote a book called The Lifequake Phenomenon, which was a 7-stage body, mind, and spirit model for mastering change. So my grandmother loved to touch. You know, the Italians, they love to touch your cheek, to grab your cheek, to kiss you, you know, it's everywhere, right? They you know, they're kissing you all the time and hugging you all the time. And that was my grandmother. She was always reaching out. She would always put me next to her at dinner and reach out and grab my hand. No matter what happened, I always felt that her physical touch stayed with me and carried through me with me when I became a healer. So, but there's a lot of other ways that we can touch people besides physically touching them. Okay, secret number 7. This is the last secret. Before I tell you secret number 7, what I'd like you to do is to repeat a sentence after me. Mi piace.
Mi piace.
Di fare.
Di fare.
Un sonolino.
Un sonolino.
Mi piace di fare sonolino. Okay, we say it all together. Mi piace di fare un sonolino. I love to take a nap. So the Italians are very big on nap taking. And there was a time when I didn't like taking naps. Now I love them. I take them every day. But when I was a child and my mother forced us to take naps, I would sneak out. Now she claimed that she would use the time for us to take naps as a time for her to get her housework done. So one day I decided I was going to sneak out because I hated this. It was a waste of time, laying in bed. So I snuck out of my room. I went to the kitchen. She wasn't in the kitchen. I went to, the den. She wasn't in the den. I thought, well, that just leaves the bedroom. She can't be sleeping. And of course, she was sleeping. That was the whole con. She was making us take a nap because she wanted to take a nap. So I'm suggesting to you to invoke this week these 7 secrets, bring them into your life, and contact your inner Roberto Benigni. Does anybody know who Roberto Benigni is? Okay. Roberto Benigni did a film called La Vita è Bella, Life is Beautiful, in which he took the most tragic scenario you can imagine, a concentration camp in which this man creates magic for his son while he's in this camp. And Benigni, when he won the Academy Award, some people are very, collected and stately, and they walk up to the microphone and they're shaking and they're nervous and they've lost their speech and the whole thing. Benigni leaps over chairs, people who are of the A-list. He didn't care. He was walking all over people's chairs to get to the front of the stage, and he was in absolute ecstasy. He was in joy. So I'm just saying, just take these 7 secrets and let them help you invoke your own Roberto Benigni and create in your life La Vita è Bella and Abbondanza.